School for tonight's junior varsity contest between the Batesville High School Bulldogs and your East Central Trojans. Tonight's starting lineup brought to you by Beacon Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Beacon treats the most high school, college, and pro athletes in the tri-state area, and surgeries and physical therapy with orthopedic urgent care in the evenings and Saturday morning clinics. Our specialists will get you back in the game on your schedule. Thank you to our medical director, Dr. David Argo, and certified athletic trainer, Sammy Hendricks, for the amazing service they provide all student athletes and community. Visit beaconortho.com or call 513-534-3700 and experience the Beacon difference today. First, for the Batesville Bulldogs, number 3, Trent Lloyd. Number 11, Casey Brent. Number 21, Owen Hennigan. Number 23, Grant Goldsmith. Number 25, Jake Currier. Number 30, Deacon Hamilton. Tonight's starters, number 10, Brendan Kaiser. Number 12, Drake Maples. Number 14, Chris Lewis. Number 22, Aiden Eckstein. And number 35, Connor Drake. Now for East Central, number 12, Eli Selhorst. Number 22, Brandon Young. 32, Brendan Griffin. 42, Cole Sebastian. And 54, Max Moses. Tonight's starters, number 10, Jake Schnell. Number 24, Josh Bidlow. Number 30, Noah Maple. Number 44, Evan Hicks. And number 50, Noah Merceman. And Coach Sam Fighter.
And welcome to East Central High School for tonight's JV basketball game between Batesville and East Central. The starters for Batesville are number 10, Brandon Heiser, number 12, Braden Maple, 14, Chris Lewis, 22, Aiden Eckstein, and 35, Connor Drake. And for East Central, your starters are number 10, Jake Schnell, 24, Josh Minwell, number 30, Nolan Maple, 44, Evan Hicks, and number 50, Noah Mercer. Getting ready for the tip-off here between East Central and Batesville. East Central coming off a game against Milan last night. East Central, Schnell inside, blocked, first with the offensive rebound, short miss, and Batesville finally grabs the rebound down. Gave him multiple chances. East Central just was not able to finish there around the rim. Brendan Heiser with a tough finish inside there. Tough finish in the lane. Good attack there to the inside. Central was looking to try to get, looks like they were trying to get Schnell there on the corner, trying to set a screen. Just did not execute the play properly, not good communication. Midland looking for Schnell, deflected, and Midland almost turns it over, recovered by Hicks. Hicks, 18-foot jumper, no good. Mercer with the offensive rebound, goes up and got it. Really good play there. Great offensive rebound, good finish around some tough contact. Batesville looking to push though. Chris Lewis, downtown.
Lewis for 3.
Batesville off to a really good start here. Great defense there, good ball pressure. Batesville at 2-3 zone right now. Central looking to try to get to the middle. Mercer going inside. Tough shot. Then Mercer fouls number 10, Brendan Heiser.
We have an East Central foul on number 50, Noah Mercer, and it's his first team's first.
On the floor, so Batesville will take
For East
possession.
Central, number 22, Brendan Young.
Number 22, Brennan Young checks in for number 10, Jake Schnell. Drake with a tough miss. Mercer good inside defense there. Offensive rebound though. Braden Maple finishes inside off the offensive rebound. That's some of the things that could happen though. You give teams second and third chance there. They'll more than likely get a finish there around the rim. Basically playing great ball pressure out on the perimeter. So trying to get inside, just can't get it in. It looks like we got a 30-second timeout for East Central. We'll be back after this timeout.
It will be a 30-second timeout with 4 minutes and 27 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Your score, Batesville Bulldogs 7, East Central 2.
And we're back here from that timeout for East Central. East Central will take possession here. Batesville sticking in that 2-3 zone, so it's understandable why they would stick it in that. Central trying to get to the high post, can't get it there, staying around the perimeter. Turns it over, Heiser with the steal, and he will lay it in. Batesville leads 9-2. Quick start here for Batesville. That 2-3 zone's been applying a lot of pressure and making it hard on East Central. Another turnover. Chris Lewis with the steal, passes it off. Braden Maple with a good finish there. That 2-3 zone right now is giving East Central just a ton of fits right now. Can't get it into the post, so you have to try to play out on the perimeter. And right now, East Central just can't do that with all the pressure Batesville's applying. They've been trying to make something happen, just can't do it. Maple over to Mersman, back out to Maple. And looks like East Central will try to reset here. East Central's being forced right now to just play out on the perimeter. They cannot get it inside, and then we got a foul there. Looks like it's on number 10, Brendan Heiser. His first, team first. Got some subs for East Central. Number 42, Cole Sebastian comes in. Schnell will check back in. And number 3 for Batesville, Trent Lewis will come in, as well as number 11, Caden Drake will also check in for Batesville. East Central with another turnover. Lewis late fouled on the way up. Lewis will go to the line. Sebastian picks up the foul. Lewis missed the first. Batesville's 2-3 zone right now is giving East Central just absolute fits out on the perimeter, and they can't get it inside. So I feel like they're going to stick in that 2-3 zone for quite a while until it fails them. Lewis missed the second. East Central able to track down the rebound after Batesville almost got another offensive rebound there. Central looks like about got it inside there. Just about did. Almost turned it over. Finally get it inside to Mersman. Mersman will miss the short one. And then East Central will maintain possession, though. Number 54, Max Moses, will check in for 44, Evan Hicks. Central take it there up top. Kicks it over to Merceman in the corner. Merceman baseline drive. Nothing. Kicks it back out to Sebastian. He'll kick it over to Schnell. Schnell looking to attack inside. Can't get anything. Central finally gets a look inside. And as they jump ball, East Central will maintain it.
We have a jump ball.
Never mind, Batesville will get the ball. Position arrow was never switched. Lures missed. Lures missed the outside shot. 3. Knocked out of bounds by Batesville. East Central will take possession here. Mercer's a good flash to the top, just couldn't get it there. Over to Schnell. Sebastian over in the corner. Tried to get it inside the most, deflected. Mercerman grabs it. Schnell was looking to attack again. Schnell looks like right now has been about the only one trying to attack for East Central. Got a moving screen, offensive foul on number 42, Cole Sebastian. East Central just had too many empty possessions here, and they're giving up too many second chances there on the offensive end, which is why they're down 11-2 right now. Nolan Maple will check back in for East Central from 42, Cole Sebastian. Central going man right now. Good backdoor cut. Maple no good. About had the rebound. Caden Drake about came down with it, but was out of bounds, so East Central will get the ball back. Schnell was looking to get to Maple. Maple looked like he was going to try to get a cut. Over to Schnell on the perimeter. Was looking to try to get him a 3. They were able to read the screen well enough. Schnell inside to Merceman. Merceman goes up and lays it in. Finally, East Central will stop the 11-2 run there from Batesville. Batesville down on the other end will pick up a foul. It looks like it's on number 10, Jake Schnell.
East Central foul on the shot on number 10.
Shooting foul, so Batesville will go to the line.
The line shooting 2, number 3.
Trent Lewis at the line for Batesville. Lewis. First one rims out. Looks like number 22, Aiden Eckstein, will check back in for Batesville. Lewis hits the second. About 40 seconds left here in the first quarter for East Central. They could maybe hold for the last shot here if they wanted to. Looking for Maple in the corner. Go inside to Merceman, kick out to Schnell. Looking for an attack, and it is stolen away. Chris Lewis will lay it in.
Laid in by number 14, Chris Lewis.
About 12 seconds here, East Central can't hold for the last shot here. They will not, though. It looks like they're going to need to hurry. They're going to have to hurry. Foul, it looks, nope. That'll be the end of the first quarter. Batesville leads East Central 14-4. But foul on the floor, though, at the end of the quarter, number 10, Jake Schnell, his second. And Eli Selhorst will check in at the start of the second quarter. We'll be right back. We're back here for the start of the second quarter. East Central take possession. Brendan Griffin checks in for East Central, as well as number 54, Max Moses. East Central looking to get inside. Batesville sticks with that 2-3 zone. Worked really well. East Central has not been able to get inside very much, other than those couple possessions. Which on the possessions East Central's managed to get inside, they've scored. So that's something they need to continue to do, is try to get inside. Selhorst has it down on the block. Nothing doing. So kick it back out to Griffin. Griffin over to Midland. Over to Maple. Maple traveled, it looks like. Looks like it could have been a foul, but it looks like Maple traveled before. So East Central will turn it over back to Batesville. It looked like Batesville was looking to kick it over to Braden Heiser, but he was going to try to do a back cut, so it looked like just miscommunication on that, so East Central get the ball back. Looks like Batesville was trying to go for a trap in the corner, maybe. So hand it off over to Midland. And Maple turns it over. Braden Maple will miss the layup. Nolan Maple pulls down the rebound. Takes it inside. Charge on Maple. Nolan Maple. Maple struggled here early. Second. Looks like that's it. It's first, no, it's second. Goldsmith short on the three, gets his own rebound though. Not a good communication there on the box out. Goldsmith will go up and lay it in himself. Gets his own rebound and scores it inside. Inside Selhorst. Max Moses, little 15-foot jumper is good. East Central's two bigs, Merceman and Moses, have done all of the scoring here for East Central, all 6 points. Merceman has 2, Merceman has 4, Moses has 2. Steal there from Midland. East Central looking to push. It is stopped though. We'll get it up top to Griffin over to Moses. Moses for 3. Short. Batesville also looking to push. Heiser will take it inside and got a charge. Good play there from Moses. Get himself set in position. Take the charge. The Batesville will turn it over.
Number 10, Brendan Heiser. Entering game for Central, number 44, Hicks.
Hicks checks in for Max Moses.
And number 11.
Got a couple subs. Got Connor Drake in for Batesville and number 11, Caden Drake in for Batesville as well. Looked like East Central trying to get a lob play over the top. Couldn't get anything there though. Maple driving inside over to Hicks. Hicks will kick it back out to Midland. Over to Maple. Over to Griffin. Back up top to Midland. Selhorst down in short corner. Back out to Maple. Maple take about a 12-footer, no good. Grant Goldsmith pulls down the rebound, looking to push, almost over and back. Drake looked to go inside, it's deflected and stolen by Hicks. Batesville right now on defense is just beating East Central at every spot, so East Central cannot get a lot of good looks right now. Griffin over air ball, pulled down by Drake. Braden Maple take over in the corner. Connor Drake driving inside is fouled. Shooting foul, so he'll shoot 2 free throws. So, number 12, Selhorst, his first foul.
Number 12, Selhorst. That is his first. Team second.
7th team foul, so Batesville will shoot free throws from here on out now. 135, Connor Drake is the first. So for East Central, Brennan Young and Max Moses check back in. About a little under 3 minutes left here in the second quarter. Batesville leads by 12 now. Second free throw from Drake, good. Pass it over to Maple. Maple trying to drive inside. Could have had a shot there. Moses for 3, short. Tipped up by Selhorst. Offensive rebound for Moses. Moses will go up and finish. Tough finish there for Moses inside. Both Moses, Max Moses, and Noah Merson have done all the scoring here for East Central. Number 12, Braden Maple, short on that. Tough finish, jump ball. Batesville will maintain possession.
Batesville will retain possession entering the game for Batesville. Number 3, Central Lewis.
Batesville will retain possession, actually. Looks like there's some confusion there for a second. Next on this short one, Maple pulls down the rebound. Maple drives inside, just kind of throws it up there, misses. Drake pulls down the rebound. Bates will throw it up ahead. Number 3, Trent Lewis finishes off the assist from Braden Maple. Really, it's kind of a tough pass to make. See, his momentum carried him so far forward, kind of had to throw it behind him. Side to Moses. Moses finishes again. Moses got 6 points here off the bench, so good production from him off the bench. Drake, spin around, finish is good. Drake finishes there off the spin move inside. Batesville leads by 12 here, about a minute and change left here in the first half. Middle for 3, in and out. Looked like that was getting ready to go in. Rims out though. Batesville pulls it down. What a pass inside from Maple, but Caden Drake couldn't finish it. Turnover. Middleton throws it away. Braden Maple will be fouled. Looks like this one is on.
We have an East Central foul on the shot for 24, Josh
Midland picks up the foul, his first. About 36.5 seconds left here in the first half. Batesville leads by 12 currently. Maple hits the first. Maple hits them both. Batesville leads by 14 here. East Central struggling to get any shots up outside on the perimeter. That Batesville defense has been playing them so far out in that 2-3 zone. Goes back inside with the working Young from outside. No good. Moses went up with Went up for it. Pass ahead, though, out of bounds. Looks like Batesville will keep it. Really close there. 4.4 left. So Batesville's got one shot here. It's inside to Drake. Got to go quick. And number 22, next time finishes there to end the first half. End of the first half. Batesville leads East Central 26-10. We'll be back here after halftime.
26, East Central Trojans 10. Please stand by or we will have a performance from the East Central Junior Dance Team.
back here for the start of the third quarter. East Central have the ball here down 26-10. Batesville scored off a lot of turnovers here. And East Central could not get it inside there on their 2-3 zone. So looks like Batesville's going to come back out in that 2-3 zone again, obviously, because East Central can't get it inside on them. So, and right off the bat here, it looks like we got a turnover. Yep, we got a turnover here. Young's fighting, try to get it back, could not get it back. So Batesville will get possession here. Number 14, Chris Lewis, misses 3. And Nolan Maple looking to push it for East Central. Up on top to Young. Trying to go inside. Nolan Maple looking inside again, couldn't get anything. Young over to Mersman. Mersman looking for Moses, turns it over. 14, short air balls to 3. Number 14, Chris Lewis, air balls to 3. Next time saved it. Then East Central turns it right back over to Batesville. Braden Maples got it here. Mersman deflects it out of bounds. Batesville will retain possession. Drake there. 15-foot jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, though, for Batesville. Drake up top 3. Drops it in. Batesville now leads by 19. Moses gets it there. At the top of the key, Moses, turnaround, air ball. And then air balls if Batesville will take possession. He's just been getting inside here a little bit better to start the second half. Just hasn't been able to capitalize on it. Young with the steal, run out. Really good jump stop shot fake. Young will finish there. It's really like one of the first turnovers East Central has forced and gotten a run out on Batesville, and they were able to score off, put up a really good jump stop there on the block. Inside to Drake on Mersman. Spin around. Foul hard. Seems to be okay though. Foul on Mersman. That'll be his second. Drake will head to the line. First one is up and good. Second one is up and good. Drake hits both. Batesville's lead is back up to 19. Inside to Moses. Moses looked like he wanted Mersman, couldn't get him. Maple, one dribble pull up, no good. Rebounded by Batesville, throws it up ahead. Beautiful pass, just slipped through his hands. Looks like Batesville will keep it though. Guess Maple grabbed it before it went out of bounds. Batesville had a layup there. Looked like it was blocked pretty cleanly by Moses, but I guess they say he got him with the hand a little bit, so Batesville will go to the line here for 2. Number 22, next time will shoot 2. Looked like it was on Brendan Young, actually, not on Max Moses. Next time missed first. Schnell will check in. Schnell will check in for Moses. Got the second. Batesville now leads by 20, 32-12. He's looking to get inside the middle and get us over to most, though, and Drake's called for the block and foul. Maple will inbound it over to Schnell. Gotta be careful there. He's kind of stuck in a really bad spot over in the corner near the half-court line. Midland will go inside, lay it in. Good move there by Midland, try to get inside that 2-3 zone. Drake, get it up ahead in transition. Good defense there in the post by Mersman. Drake about got it back. Griffin pulls it down over to Mersman. Mersman will get it over to Maple. Midland in the corner for 3. Got it. East Central got a good little run here. It looks like they will take a timeout. We'll be right back here after this timeout.
A full timeout. Your score, 3 minutes and 42 seconds remaining in the third period. Batesville 32, East Central 17.
And we're back here after this timeout. Batesville has the ball. East Central is going to apply a little bit of full court pressure here, it looks like. Deflected by Midland, still gets it over though. Maple travel. East Central, they got a little momentum going here. See if they can capitalize here on this offensive possession. Inside to Midland, kicks it back out to Young, over to Maple, take it inside, floater off the rim, no good. Batesville will take it here. Kicks it over in the corner, Drake for 3, little long. Batesville will pull down the rebound though. And got a foul inside, looks like on Midland here.
Central foul, number 24, Josh Midland.
Midland's second.
Number 14, Chris Lewis.
Got about 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. Batesville leads by 15, 32-17. Chris Lewis knocks the first one down.
Entering the game for Batesville for 3, Trent Lewis.
Lures checks in, and Caden Drake check in for Batesville. Sebastian checks in for East Central. Batesville gets the offensive rebound off the missed free throw, but then throws it away immediately. Schnell pushed in transition. Foul on the floor, it looks like, on Batesville. Foul is on. Lures commits the foul. Moses will check in for Mersman. They put him down. Gets it up top to Bull Sebastian. Maple skip it over to Schnell. About throws it away. Schnell's able to get there though. Maple almost turns it over. Sebastian picks it up though. Looks to skip it over to Midland, throws it away though. Stolen by Braden Maple. Lures over to Drake. Then Nolan Maple commits the foul on Drake. Nolan Maple second. Drake for three, no good. Rebounded by Nolan Maple. Maple looking to push in transition. Out to Moses for three. Air ball. Rebounded by Schnell though. And he's fouled by Fouled by 35, Connor Drake. Schnell will shoot two here. Missed first.
And ready to game for Batesville, number 22, Extra.
Now second here will roll out. Batesville looking to push ahead. Stolen by Nolan Maple. Maple will be fouled on the layup.
Batesville foul on the shot, number 11.
Caden Drake will pick up foul, his first. Nolan Maple up the line. Maple gets the first. Second, no good. Gets some rebound though. Gets it over to Midland. Midland over Schnell. Try to get Sebastian's travel. Don't really see where the travel was there, but Hicks will check in for number 30, Nolan Maple. (33-18) here with about a minute 20 left in the third. Number 14, Chris Lewis misses that shot there inside. Rebounded by Sebastian. East Central gets the rebound there. Out to Schnell. Look to go inside to Hicks. Schnell gets his ball back though over to Moses in the corner. Moses will look to back him down off Hicks' hands. Inside to Sebastian. Sebastian, reverse layup. East Central's got it down to 13 here. Sebastian. Trent Lewis missed the layup. Hicks grabs the rebound and gets it over to Midland. About 35 seconds left here. Foul on Batesville, number 14. Lewis. His first.
Entering the game for Batesville, number 10, Brendan Heiser.
We got a sub for baseman number 10, Brendan Heiser, checks back in. Bad pass, throws it away. Batesman's got about 23 seconds here. Batesville hasn't done much inside here. 3-second violation on Batesville. East Central get the ball back. 8 seconds here. So they'll have to hurry a little bit. Looks like Maple's going to come back in for Sebastian.
Entering the game for East Central, number 30, Maple.
trying to get it over to Moses, back to Maple. About 5 seconds here. Need to try to get something. Midland, deep off the rim, no good. At the end of the third quarter, Batesville leads 33-10. We'll be back here for the start of the fourth quarter.
East Central 20. Entering the game for East Central number 50. Noah Bursman for Batesville, number 23. Grant Goldsmith, and number 35, Connor Drake. Well, at the start of the fourth quarter, Batesville will kick down the basketball.
And we are back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Batesville have possession here to start. East Central was able to cut into the lead a little bit there in the third quarter, so we'll see if they can continue to do that here in the fourth. Stolen by Maple there to start it off. Maple will go inside, lay it in. Noah Maple off the steal, lay it in. Central applying full court pressure again. Trying to see if they can force Batesville to make a bad pass, or force maybe even a 10-second. And it looks like got a Batesville timeout. It looks like I'll be back here after this timeout.
We have a Batesville timeout on the floor. It's a 30-second timeout. The score was 6 minutes and 36 seconds remaining. Batesville 33, Central 22.
And we're back here after the timeout. Batesville has possession here. They have to call a timeout there in the backcourt because there's about to be a 10-second call. Defense there by Midland. Over to Drake at the top of the key. Tough break there for East Central. Foul on Mersman.
East Central foul on the floor, number 50, Noah Marsman. That's his third.
Marsman's third foul. Over to Drake in the corner. Drake will go inside, throw it off the window, no good. Rebound. About got another chance. They'll keep it. Bates will throw it in. Drake looking to go inside again. Off, no good. Rebound by Schnell. East Central looking to cut it to single digits here. Up top to Schnell. Batesville applying more pressure now than what they were in the first half. Over to Schnell in the corner. Inside, blocked away. Stolen away by Maple though. Maple throw it over to Midland. Midland looked like he could have had some. Took it back out as blocked. Midland will give it over to Schnell. Schnell will reset. Looked to go inside to Hicks, had nothing. Drake takes in transition and lays it in.
Drake for 2.
Midland go inside to Hicks. Hicks led Mersman a little too far, so they turn it over. Caden Drake checks in, and for East Central, Young and Moses will check in for East Central. East Central is looking to apply pressure, couldn't get anything out of it. Batesville, Caden Drake will lay it in. And the lead is now back up to 13. Over to Young in the corner, air ball. Drake pulls it down. East Central applying a full court pressure. Looks like Maple picked up that foul. I don't know how that was a foul on Maple, really. It's like he was going for the ball. Chris Lewis is kind of trying to stop him from getting there, but Batesville will get the ball back. Looks like Batesville's just trying to bleed this clock now. Drake up at the top of the key. Looked like he could have had a cut there. Nothing there. Heiser will pass over to Drake. Turn it over, though, so East Central will get it back here, down 15. A little under 4 minutes to go. Schnell will check back in. He'll come in for Sebastian. Schnell will get it over to Maple, to Midland inside, up top to Young for 3. Got it. Brennan Young, 3 there to cut the lead down to 12. Maple with a steal. 15-footer blocked. Rebounded by Schnell, though. Out to Midland. It's up top to Young. Schnell looked like he could have had a corner there to Maple. Give it over to Maple. Maple goes inside. Foul. Oh, never mind. They called it travel. I guess they said the travel came before the foul. Batesville will get possession here. East Central continuing to apply that full court pressure. What hurts with full court pressure is if you don't get back in time, it can burn you. Batesville will retain possession there. Getting Drake back up top to Lewis. Over to Heiser, then back up top to Lewis. Good defense there from Midland. Needs to be careful, and that's why they will call that if you get your hands on them too much. That'll be Midland's third. So Batesville's down the bonus, and they'll shoot free throws the rest of the way. Lewis missed the first. Rebounded by Moses. East Central looking to get out in front. Over to Maple. Looks like he wanted Midland, but gets inside to Moses. Maple looked like he could have had the corner, and corner 3 gets out to Midland in the corner. Got it for 3. East Central cuts it back down to, cut it back to 10, it looks like. Missed the layup. Drake tips it back up and in. They're off the miss. Schnell will get it over to Young there on the wing. Gets inside to Midland. Back out to Schnell. over on the wing to Maple. Skips it over to Young. Shot fake. Young looked like he wanted to try to pass inside. It was deflected and stolen. And blocked. Looked like it was blocked by Maple, I guess. I guess Young picked up the foul. That'd be my guess here. Guess it's on, no, it's on Maple. That'll be his fourth.
Maple, that is his fourth. At the line to shoot two, number 14, Chris Lewis.
Number 14, Chris Lewis missed the first. Gets a second. Batesville now leads 40-27. About a minute 50 left here. Inside to Midland, out to Maple. Maple, 50-foot jumper, got it. Gets it down to 11. Looks like that'll be Maple's fifth. He's done. So Sebastian will check in for Maple. That's Maple's fifth foul, so he's done for the night. Lewis at the line, misses it. East Central will pull it down. Down 10, so they got to move quick, but it's not completely undoable. Midland there on the wing. Get it over to Schnell. Schnell inside to Sebastian. Get it down to Moses, who lays it up and in. East Central has it down to 8 now. Bow got a steal from Sebastian. Looked like could have been a travel there. Spin move by Drake. Really good move there. It's a good, really good move there by Drake in the post. Gets the lead back up to 10. Got a foul, it looks like, on Lewis, it looks like. Nope, will not be on Lewis, that'll be on a Heiser. Gets it to Moses in the post. Turn around, fouled. Looks like the foul will be on number 11 by Drake. That'll be his second. Moses will head to the line for 2. Missed the first. Got the second. Moses got the second. Got about 56.7 left here. Batesville leads by 9, so East Central's going to start applying full court pressure. Batesville beats it fairly easy. Gets it over in the corner. Loses it out of bounds. Schnell will take it. East Central down by 9, so they need to start moving a little quicker here. Got about 40 seconds left. Looked to get it backside to Moses, couldn't get anything. So East Central seems like they kind of have to foul here almost. Got a foul there, and they do. Foul will be on Midland. That'll be his 4th. Batesville will head to the line here for 2 as they're now in the double bonus.
He says a foul is on number 24. Batesville is in the double bonus.
Heiser hits the first.
For Batesville, number 23, Brent Boat.
Heiser with the second. Knocks it down. East Central now down 11. A little under 30 seconds to go here. They're going to try to let it roll. Schnell will pick it up, though. About 25 seconds left. They need a 3 probably here. That's at least their best bet. Sebastian about loses it. Moses goes up, no good. Sebastian lays it up and in. But it seems like it's going to be all for naught. Under 10 seconds left here. As it looks like East Central Schnell will score. But Batesville will win 44-37. Thank you for watching the JV game. Come back here in about 20-something minutes here for the varsity game. Good night.
High school football fans, welcome back to Friday nights, to pure spirits, to pure sports. Welcome back to high school football.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back!
This is Friday night. This is Indiana high school football. This is your IHSAA. This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA. High school sports fans, welcome back to game time, to pure spirits, to pure sports. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back!
This is game time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
We'd like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsor, Glenn Scholl with State Farm Insurance. Let Glenn and State Farm handle all of your insurance needs, from auto, homeowners, and much more. Give Glenn Scholl a call at 812-637-3700. Thank you for Glenn and his support of Trojan Media Productions.
Some people see a huddle in the locker room. We see a second classroom. Some see a student athlete on the court. We see a future leader in the community. You see, high school sports in Indiana are special. That's because they're about learning and growing, not just winning and losing. Fans, I'm Commissioner Paul Knighty. Support education-based athletics in Indiana by buying a ticket to your high school's next athletic event.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to East Central High School for tonight's varsity contest between the Batesville Bulldogs and your East Central Trojans. Please rise for the playing of the national anthem. Now, for your lineups for tonight's contest for the Batesville High School Bulldogs, number 10, Brendan Isaac. Number 12, Brayden Maple. Number 14, Chris Lewis. Number 30, Sam Johnson. Number 35, Tyler Drake.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another high school basketball game here on Trojan Media Productions from East Central High School tonight. A chilly Saturday night outside, snow flurries falling down, but a nice, comfortable evening here inside at East Central High School. Jerry Stanger with Aaron Jackson tonight as the Batesville Bulldogs make the short trip down I-74 to take on the East Central Trojans. The Trojans come into this game, of course, coached by Dave Disbrow. Coach Disbrow's in his 24th year at East Central. 325 wins against 207 losses. Of course, the lone sectional title under Coach Disbrow back in 2008. Trojans are struggling so far this year, starting out 0-3. Aaron, they got a late start because of the football team. Lost last night to the Milan Indians 55-44. You was just telling me they got a couple kids sick, and been a rough go so far tonight, but a rivalry game here against the Batesville Bulldogs. Just a good chance for the Trojans to try to get on track.
Yeah, hopefully, Jerry, tonight they can right that ship here in a big EIAC matchup early in the season. You know, they do start out 0-3, but Batesville comes in themselves being 3-2. So for East Central, you know, they're going to be led tonight by Carson Bazonka. He's averaging 20 points a game, Jerry. He's got, you know, really good scoring chops, leading rebounder. You're going to be missing him tonight is Cole Weed. Yeah. He's going to be out with the flu. So we'll see how, Jerry, that affects East Central. But you are going to have Dylan Maxwell out there, another scoring threat. He's a really good passer. He averages 5 assists per game.
Of course, the Bulldogs coached by Aaron Garrett, a longtime assistant under former coach Mel Schieffer. Aaron in his 15th year at Batesville. 206 wins against 129 losses. Aaron's got 4 sectional titles under his belt and 2 regional championships back in 2008 and 2011. And we're just about set to go here from East Central High School. Number 22 for the Trojans, Pazonka, will be jumping against number 21, Cole Pride, a 6'8 senior. Tip controlled by the Bulldogs. One thing I notice here as you look down the Batesville roster, Pride is the only senior on this varsity roster for the Batesville Bulldogs. 3-pointer up and good by number 11, Gus Prickle. Good start for the Batesville Bulldogs.
Yeah, 2 young teams here tonight. You know, East Central, no seniors at all at the varsity level, so both teams very young.
Trojans try to get it inside, lose it, get it back. Working the perimeter. That's Pazonka with it. They'll keep an eye on him, the boys in blue will.
Batesville
Kuhn
open
gets
up.
it in the middle. Nice feed to Maxwell, but he has it blocked from behind by Pride. Out top to Pazonka again. Maxwell with it. Trojans are going to be very, very patient, I'm sure, tonight, Aaron, on offense.
Yeah, they're going to look, cut inside, go for the middle, pass around the perimeter, see what's there.
Maxwell, no good. Back the other way come the Bulldogs. Carson Laker with it now. Up top, that's Cade Kaiser. Thought about a three now, drives in. Nice dish, up, won't go. Maxwell with the rebound.
Both teams in a 2-3 zone to start the game.
Peyton Hofer between the circles. Number 20, Joel Richter over there on the far side of your screen on the wing.
And Jerry, he injured his wrist, so we'll see how that factors into tonight's game as well.
Trojans basically a four-guard lineup here with Connor Kuhn down in the middle. Pazonka drives, puts it up, can't get it to fall. Pride with the rebound. Shot up and rolls off, but there to get the rebound is Grunkemeyer, but he steps out of bounds. 2.5 minutes in, still a 3-0 game. You get a look at the Batesville coaching fraternity over there. It'd be hard with the size that Batesville possesses inside, especially with Pride, to get much offensively going underneath the basket. Trojans are going to have to score from the perimeter tonight. That'll be a charge against Pazonka. That was about as easy a call as you'll get for an official.
Yeah, and if you're the Trojans, you hate to see your leading scorer pick up that early foul here, Jerry, especially on an offensive foul.
There was no doubt that Carson lowered that shoulder and had that elbow out. Try the alley-oop, and I think number 20 might have got hit around the eye. Cade Kaiser. Trojans finally get on the board, 3-2. And I think they're going to have an official's timeout so they can administer to Cade Kaiser. He's going to step out real quick. Number 30 will check in, Sam Johnson, a 6'1 junior. Somewhere around the eyeball area. That's what he's holding. Gus Prickle thinks about a three. Back out top it goes to Laker. Trojans packing at zone defense in, and now we're going to whistle a foul. Mr. Disbro, none too happy about that call.
Yeah.
That looked pretty good from up here.
I was going to say, I was surprised they call a foul on that too.
Yeah.
That's going to go, Jerry, against Connor Kuhn, number 50.
Throw it into the backcourt where Grunkemeyer runs it down. Long three up and no good. Connor Kuhn with the weak side rebound. Working the perimeter again, East Central. Maxwell drives to the hoop, tries to get it up, but Pride with the block. Maxwell hustles back to get a hand on that. Trojans come up with it. Connor Kuhn throws it in the corner to Richter. He'll fire a three. Got it.
What you like to see if you're East Central. Great shot there by Joel Richter from the perimeter.
Trojans lead 5-3. 3:35 left first quarter. Just look at the defense there. 5 guys right in one little area.
Yeah, really high. And really shadowing number 21, Cole Pride.
And that was a travel I think they missed right there. The See the reaction by the Trojan coaches. Long shot up, rolls off. Bulldogs with the rebound. Maxwell with the block.
Yeah, great hands here by Dillon. Get the block and not the foul.
Number 34 will check in for East Central, Rise Hofer. Connor Kuhn takes a seat. Bulldogs nailed a field goal early, and they've yet to score since. Long three is a rainbow and way short. Blocked again by East Central, and then Pizanka is going to be pushed by Pride. And that'll be the second foul against the Bulldogs.
Great defense early by the Trojans. Hold Batesville to 3 early points.
Very, very good. And you can see what the game plan is. They're going to dare Batesville to beat them from the outside. Victor has it into the hands of Maxwell. Again, East Central working the perimeter here. I would have think in a game like this, Aaron, where you're undermanned, so to speak, Trojans will be perfectly fine and content to hold the ball for as long as Batesville will allow them to hold it.
Yeah, if you've got that lead, I think the Trojans are going to feel very comfortable just being patient, Jerry.
Yep.
Working for the best shot, unless something like that happens.
Yep. Pride up at the rim. He puts it in. We are tied at 5. Turnover leads to points. Again, Mr. Pizanka. Pull up. Altered by Pride and gets his own rebound. That's about 3 blocks here.
Yes.
Already for Cole Pride early in this game.
Yeah, we've seen that Pride factor here. Jerry at size has given them some trouble.
Not the size, but the long arms to go with the size. Shot up, no good. Rebound battle for. Bulldogs come down with it, throw it up and in. I believe that was number 20 for Batesville, Cade Kaiser. 7-5, Batesville by a pair. Maxwell cut off by Pride. Inside to Dillon. Dillon tries to take it down against Pride, and it's blocked again. And off Pride's shin, it'll stay with East Central. That's his 4th block. But the right idea, if you're Dylan Maxwell or anybody else, take it at him, try to get him in foul trouble.
Yeah, try to get him up, Jerry, off his feet and hopefully draw some contact, send yourself to the line.
Kuhn looks to throw it in and heaves it way out top to Pizanka.
Trojans have the right idea here, Jerry, just trying to go inside now.
Pizanka misses a 3. Trojans run down the rebound. Pizanka will fire another one. This one's off the mark. Another rebound for East Central, and a block that time by Cade Kaiser. Bulldogs got about a half dozen block shots already in the first quarter. Basketball is one game where, for the most part, size does matter.
Yeah, that's for sure. We see that on display here tonight.
Yeah.
East Central struggles to score inside.
Trojans barely have a guy around the 6-foot mark, and you're running 6'8", 6'4", and 6'4" out there for the Batesville Bulldogs. Number 12 into the game for East Central, Eli Selhorst. Blocked again by Pride. Trojans are getting some shots off. They're just not going very far.
Yeah. They're going to have to look to get some separation there, Jerry, off Batesville.
That's the end of the first quarter. Batesville 7, East Central 5. We'll take a short break and be back with you right after this on Trojan Media Productions.
Entering the game for East Central, Dylan Maxwell. East Central will inbound the ball to start the second quarter.
Jerry Stanger, Aaron Jackson back here at East Central High School. Trojan Media Productions bringing you this game tonight between the Trojans and the visiting Batesville Bulldogs. You can see the Bulldogs have a 2-point lead after the first quarter. East Central with the basketball. Reese Hofer with it. Into the hands of Pazanka, and Hofer not expecting to pass, and it goes out of bounds. And it will be Batesville basketball.
Yeah, if you're Hofer, you got to be ready to get the ball and then do something with it. Turnover there by East Central.
A low-scoring, quick first quarter by these two teams. And then Batesville dribbles into trouble. That'll be a jump ball, and it will be Batesville basketball. Peyton Hofer will check in, Ree's brother. They throw it out deep to number 42, Grunkemeyer. Laker, top of the key, Kaiser. Long three on the way is rolled out. Rebound battle for Batesville comes out there with it. Intercepted over there by number 20 of the Trojans, Joel Richter.
Great anticipation there by Joel to grab the pass.
I will say one thing, Aaron, and this is my first time seeing the boys in action. They are a scrappy bunch.
Yeah, they are.
They've got their hand on a lot of passes. They get into passing lanes well.
It's been kind of a poor shooting night, Jerry, by both teams. But
Shot up, no good. Maxwell puts it up. He'll go to the line. And although Pride didn't block that shot that time by Hofer, you could see he changed the shot.
Yeah. Well, it's still that presence, Jerry, inside, by Pride. I mean, like you said, just his size and his arms to get in those lanes. He's just a tough challenge for East Central.
Mm-hmm. And the guys down there for East Central, when they get the ball on the plate, he's lurking around.
Yeah.
Dillon makes the first one. And way short on the second.
Entering the game for Central number 34, Hofer.
7-6, Batesville leads by a point. Early second quarter. Jump shot up in the paint, will not fall. Bulldogs battle for the rebound and come down there with it are the Trojans. Number 34, Reese Hofer. Pazanka, Maxwell, Dillon dribbles down out. Hunter Kuhn got rid of it before he drug that back foot. Three-pointer on the way is no good. Pride with the rebound. Old Pride fires a long three. Got it. Nice looking shot for a big guy.
Yeah, that was really smooth. If he continues to hit those, East Central might be in trouble, Jerry.
Boy, you got a big guy that can drain the three, and any level of basketball for that matter, that is a big thing. What a plus. He can step out and hit a big shot. Maxwell looked like he was getting pushed around a little bit down there. No call. Then you see the frustration on Coach Disborough over there. And now they're going to get Dillon on the other end on the foul. Number 12 and 20 come in for the Trojans. Eli Selhorst and Joel Richter. Pride will fire again. That one's way off. And Connor Kuhn comes up with it now into the hands of Eli Selhorst.
Yeah, both teams not unwilling to lay it out, Jerry. And like you said, scrap for it on the floor. Kind of an old-fashioned rock fight here tonight.
Zonka trying to get Pride off his feet, and he does, and then he gets the foul. Good job there, Aaron, by Pazonka.
Yes.
Ball fake, got Pride up off his feet. That's what you got to do.
Yeah, if you don't have the size inside, you're going to have to do those fakes, hopefully draw some contact.
Free throw is short. Carson, only a sophomore, played a huge role on the football team's quest to the state title. And if you had to pick out one guy who plays football on the floor right now for East Central, you could pick him out. Number 50. Connor Kuhn.
Absolutely.
He's a football player.
He is, helping to man that linebacker position for the Trojans. But you know what, Jerry, for a kid of his size, he doesn't move bad up and down the court.
No, not at all. Doesn't move bad on the football field either.
That's for sure.
And me and you've both seen that plenty of times. Long shot, no good by Batesville. Trojans finally get it out. Yep, Coach Disborough wants to take a quick timeout. 3:43 left here in the first half at East Central High School. 10-6, the Batesville Bulldogs with the lead. I don't quite see the banners hanging up over there yet, Aaron, for commemorate this year's football team, but I guess they'll be coming.
Yeah, I assume it will be here pretty quickly, But no, I haven't heard anything on that, Jerry, so I'm not sure, but you would think soon it'd be hung up.
Great job by the Trojan footballers. Really great job. Left no doubt up at Indianapolis a few weeks ago who was going to win that game.
Yeah, that's for
There's
sure.
another young man on your screen who had a big hand in that, Dylan Maxwell.
Absolutely.
Maxwell will throw it into the backcourt to Pazonka.
Both teams, Jerry, just really struggling to find a rhythm here in this game, you know?
Yep. Pazonka puts it up off the glass and in.
Nice job here by Carson to stick with it, get his own rebound, and put it back in.
Well, as long as Coach Disborough and the guys he's got on the floor can control the tempo, they can hang around here. But once Batesville, if they get hot and find their rhythm, it could be a long second half. Nice job by Pazonka. Knocked that ball away, put it up off the glass and in. 10-10. Pazonka, 2 quick buckets.
But Jerry, to your point, you know, we know early on East Central struggled here on the defensive end, giving up 73 points apiece in the first 2 games.
Yeah. That time he dribbled it off his foot, did Grunkemeyer. Trojans back the other way, and that'll be a blocking foul. The basket counts. Well, whatever Coach Disborough said in the timeout worked. They've come out in less than a minute and put 6 points on the board.
They found a little rhythm here themselves. You know, after we just mentioned both teams were kind of struggling to find that.
They did count the basket. Took them a while to get it up there, but they did. Reese Hofer to the line to shoot the free throw. And got it. Thirteen to 10. Trojans lead by 3. 2.5 minutes left here in the first half. Gus Prickle with the basketball. He nailed the first 3 of the game right out of the chute, and the Bulldogs have struggled since to get points on the board, and as soon as I say that, they drop one in. 13 to 12. That was Sam Johnson on that last basket. 2 minutes left in the half. Zonka. Now Maxwell. Dillon underneath the Coon. He'll throw it out. Connors had a couple looks there, but he looks like he's in too big of a hurry to shoot.
No, as soon as he gets it, he's looking more for the assist, Jerry, than he is the points.
Yep.
He's more of the pivot in there down low.
Maxwell tries to fight his way up, and he does. Nice job by Dylan Maxwell to stay with that and fight his way up to get a bucket.
Yeah, really tough angle, but he converted.
Yep. Batesville back on the other end, gets a deuce. 15 to 14. We'll see if Trojans try to hold this out for the remainder of the quarter here. Down to a minute to go. I think it would be huge from a psychological standpoint, Aaron, just for the Trojans to go into the halftime with the lead.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, especially the way they've struggled at times this game out with their outside shooting.
Yep. Nick Maxwell, Reese Hofer. Half a minute to go. Good quick hands there and hustle by Batesville 42, Jack Druckenmeyer.
And one thing, Jerry, you notice about this Batesville defense, that middle is always open. East Central is able to pass it in and out like we mentioned with Connor Kuhn. So, they're able to get some good looks. They just need them to fall here.
Quick ball movement and keep your eye open in the paint. Zonka loses the handle. Now has it again. 15 seconds. Peyton Hofer. Maxwell looks. Gets it to Bazonka. He has his shot blocked. Gets it back. Gets the Batesville player off his feet. A nice job by Bazonka. Great staying with it. Great hustle. Everything he did there in that sequence was great, really, Aaron.
It really was, and that's what you want to see out of a player like Carson Pazonka. We know he's a great athlete, but he's also got a lot of heart in there, Jerry.
Absolutely. Free throw is good. Got a shot block, got to pick up the loose ball, drove to the basket, got the defender off his feet, and now he's to the line to try to give his team a 3-point lead headed into the locker room at halftime.
And for East Central, you can't argue getting a few points here from the free throw stripe.
Yep, has it roll out. And that one will not count if it goes. 16 to 14. The Trojans will take a 2-point lead into halftime. And we'll step aside for a break, and we'll be back with the third quarter in just a few minutes here on the Trojan Media Productions.
We'd like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsor, Glenn Scholl with State Farm Insurance. Let Glenn and State Farm handle all of your insurance needs, from auto, homeowners, and much more. Give Glenn Scholl a call at 812-637-3700. Thank you for Glenn and his support of Trojan Media Productions.
Some people see a huddle in the locker room. We see a second classroom. Some see a student athlete on the court. We see a future leader in the community. You see,
Back here at East Central High School on Trojan Media Productions, Jerry Stang and Aaron Jackson and the crew here bringing you this game. The shooting inside the gym is cold as the weather is outside the gym. East Central leading 16-14 there, and they will get the ball here to start the third quarter and see if East Central here can keep things going.
Yeah, let's hope for East Central's sake they warmed up in the locker room in halftime, Jerry. Get some more offense going for them. 16-14 is not a lot of points.
They really did a nice job on both ends of the floor when you really stop and think about it.
Yeah, Jerry, they did.
Cole Pride is, I believe, only got that one 3-point basket tonight so far. They've done a nice job on him.
And we've seen some good ball movement here from East Central, but Jerry, they just haven't had shots fall for them.
And there's a steal and then a foul by Pazalka, and probably a good foul because Cole Pry was going to take that to the basket and score without the foul, so that really was a smart foul.
It's going to be his second.
Reese Hofer will come in for the Trojans. See what Batesville does differently here in the third quarter as opposed to what maybe they did in the first half.
Yeah, both teams, Jerry, really similar in the pluses and minuses that we saw there in the first half. Kind of a mirror image.
Hofer up, loses the handle, gets it back, and ball's tipped by Batesville's number 11, Gus Prickle. Coach Guerin said it went off an East Central player before it went into bounds. I don't think it did. But I think that's par for the course for a coach to always get up and go like this.
Well, you got to advocate for your team.
Brush his fingertips. Maxwell has it blocked, and I think Dillon got hit upside the head. Up to the basket, won't get it to fall. Pride throws it up and in on the offensive stick back. And I believe they might send Dylan Maxwell to the bench to get taken a look at. But Dylan's lobbying to stay in the game. It looks like he will.
Yeah, it looked like he waved that ref off, Jerry. He was going to try to tough it out.
Yep. Tied at 16, early third quarter. The Bulldogs show some pressure in the backcourt. Three-pointer on the way. Good by number 14 for the Trojans, Peyton Hofer.
Yeah, great job by Peyton.
You know, if the Trojans can just hit enough of those shots, Aaron, they'll stay in this game.
Peyton, a really hard worker for the team.
Long three by the Bulldogs is good by number 20, Cade Kaiser.
Yeah, nice answer by Batesville.
Of course, we could say the same thing about Batesville, I guess, too.
Yeah.
They hit some shots. Maxwell puts it up. Might have got a piece of it. Did Pride on the back end. It rolls off. Bulldogs working it around the perimeter. Long three again on the way. That one no good. Rebound will come down to Maxwell. Connor Kuhn throws it out top. Pazalka drops it into Maxwell. Dillon got a shot there if he wants it. They're going to give it to you from about 15 feet.
Yeah, the middle.
Probably ought to take it.
Middle's been open there, Jerry.
Dillon will fire a shot up. Nope, won't go. Back the other way. Bulldogs throw it up. That won't go. Maxwell comes down with the rebound. Pazalka is going to be fouled from behind by Pride. Carson will go to the line to shoot two. Tied at 19, 5 minutes left, third quarter. That is Pride's third foul, I believe. Yeah, he's going to probably have to sit for a while. Trojans short on their free throws tonight. When they've missed short.
Yeah, it's been a tough night from the line for East Central.
Yeah. Trojans actually could probably still be ahead by 3 or 4 points if they connect on their free throws. Zalka gets that one to make it 20-19. 5 minutes left third quarter. And that one into no man's land.
Just an unforced error there by Batesville.
Yeah.
Give the ball back to East Central.
And Coach Garrett, he's not liking what he's seeing here early in the third quarter. He's going to take a timeout, and we'll step aside to catch our breath as well here on Trojan Media Productions. 20-19, East Central with the lead.
Your score, East Central 20, Batesville 19.
Back here on Trojan Media Productions, 20-19. East Central with a 1-point lead over Batesville. Barry staying along with Aaron Jackson. Zalka gets it into the front court. Kuhn into the hands of number 14 for the Trojans, Peyton Hofer. Peyton will fire a three, short. Long three on the way is no good, and a weak side rebound comes down to Batesville's number 42, Jack Druckenmeyer. Three on the way, that won't fall. Good box out by Pazonka, and then he gets fouled by Carson Laker. And early yet here in the third quarter, just about halfway through, but one thing that could work in East Central's favor as well down the stretch, possibly, if they get Batesville into some foul trouble.
Yeah, absolutely. Easy call there on that end by the ref. Pazonka thought about a three, gets it down low to Maxwell. Dillon loses the handle and going to be out of bounds to Batesville. Ref down there said it was off the knee of one of the Trojans. I think it might have been number 20 for East Central down there, Joel Richter. A lot of people might have thought, Aaron, coming into tonight's game by looking at what these teams have done so far this year, this might be a mismatch, but so far so good if you're East Central. Yeah, East Central's really hung in here, Jerry. Good game plan by Coach Disbro. See
Long
them
shot.
within. Sorry, Jerry.
No, you're fine. Long shot missed there by Batesville.
Yeah, they're within striking distance here, but maybe their first win of the season.
Yep. So far, whatever Coach Disbo's drawn up between their last game and tonight has worked literally to perfection. 3 minutes left in the third quarter, and you got a 1-point lead against one of your biggest rivals. Maxwell floats it up. Halfway down and then come back out. And Coach Disper over there, he's gritting his teeth and swinging his arms, and man, he'd like to have that basket go in. And then Batesville turns it over, and really, Aaron, another unforced turnover, just mishandled by number 42 there, Druckenmeyer.
Batesville, they've handed East Central several opportunities here, Jerry, off these turnovers, but just been a tough scoring night, especially for Dillon down low. Just banging against those bigger guys.
That was a tough one there to have him miss. And shot up and good by number 14 for the Trojans. That Peyton Hofer. That was a great find underneath there on that pass.
Yeah, great job of Peyton to convert.
And another thing for East Central, you want to try to make some hay here. Nice putback and couldn't get it to fall. And then Druckenmeyer tried it. He couldn't get it to fall. 3 shots the Bulldogs had at it and could not get it to fall. And as you can see, Trojans come out of there with it. Try to distance yourself from Batesville with pride on the bench.
Yeah, absolutely. They got a great opportunity, like you said, get some separation.
They turned it over on the other end, though, carelessly. Shot up, no good. If Batesville would be shooting about 30% from three-point range, this would be about a 12 to 15-point lead for them.
Yeah, absolutely, Jerry. It's just those shooting woes. They really continued for Batesville, really for either team.
Yeah, neither team lighting it up. And they've both had some threes that didn't fall and some good looks inside that wouldn't go down. Not so sure about trying to alley-oop it into somebody when you got a lot of big boys underneath in blue.
Probably not the best decision here, Jerry, by Dylan.
Long three is good. That ties the score up. That was number 11, Gus Brickle. Ties the game up at 22. Trojans with the basketball. A minute left here in the third quarter. Maxwell underneath, leaves it way short. Rebound comes out of there to the Trojans, and they whistle a foul. Just by being in the right place at the right time that time, number 20, Joel Richter.
Yeah, great job. You know, he just had good awareness here, Jerry. I think Dylan on that previous play, when he had the ball, he expected some contact there. It just didn't happen.
You're exactly right. He was anticipating somebody coming at him with that shot, and he left it short. No team is led by more than 4 points here tonight, and that was early in the second quarter. Batesville led 10-6. That's how close this game has been, and close in part because of the poor shooting by both teams.
It's been an ugly, ugly night.
Yep. Richter makes both free throws, though. Trojans by 2, 45 seconds left in the third quarter. You're going to see Batesville, looks like they're going to draw this thing out. They did bring Cole Pride in at the last dead ball there with his 3 fouls. And Coach Garrett intent to just let the boys in blue hold the basketball. 15 seconds. Laker dribbles between the circles. Coach Disbrow telling him not to come out, stay back. At the buzzer, what a big shot by number 5, Carson Laker. That was about 25 feet, and he gets it to fall to give Batesville a 1-point lead going into the fourth and final quarter here at East Central High School. We'll have it for you right after a short timeout on Trojan Media Productions.
I didn't think he'd get one off.
Batesville will hit down the basketball to start the fourth quarter.
Back here at East Central High School, Jerry Stenger, Aaron Jackson on Trojan Media Productions. A big shot. I mean, a big shot by Carson Laker to give his team a 1-point lead here going into the fourth and final quarter, and the Bulldogs have the basketball as well.
Yeah, just the way both teams have shot, Jerry, you know, as we said off air, I mean, that could be the difference in the game.
Pride shoots. It won't. Oh, it does go through. Looked like it was going to roll out and drop through.
See some more pressure
Just
here.
And a turnover by East Central, back the other way, up and in. Timeout by Dave Grisbo. You could see that coming on the turnover. So just like that, looked like East Central was going to take a 2-point lead to the fourth quarter, and within 26 seconds, the Batesville Bulldogs have a 5-point lead as opposed to trailing at the end of the third quarter by 2. Nice job by Batesville, Aaron, coming out of the fourth quarter here. They hit a bucket and then get a turnover, get another bucket.
Yeah, you know, we saw some more pressure after that basket there by Batesville led to that turnover, and a huge swing here as far as this game goes, Jerry. Now they have a 5-point lead here early in the fourth quarter.
Quick timeout by Dave Disbro. Don't want to let this thing get away from him too quick. Really, they've played pretty good tonight for.
Yeah, they really have.
Yeah, for being, like I said earlier, kind of outmanned or outgunned or whatever word you want to use. They have done a really nice job scrapping around, getting some loose ball, getting the ball inside, getting some rebounds.
Yeah,
and a 5-point deficit in a game like this seems like about 12.
Well,
really.
That's what I was going to say. I mean, it's so significant. But for all their kind of early season struggles, they've been able to put some things together and have a pretty nice game.
At 24-29, not quite yet a half a minute into the fourth quarter. Batesville enjoys the largest lead by either team tonight at 5. And again, they show the pressure in the backcourt. Trojans break it relatively easy, and then we're going to have a foul. That'll be the fourth one on Pride, and you know he's just got to play a little bit smarter than that.
Yeah,
that was not a good move by him to try to get that basketball.
Well, for somebody like him, Jerry, when you got 3 fouls, you need to stay closer to the basket. You know, if you want to body up against somebody, I could see that, but just to try to steal that pass, you know, when you're in foul trouble, you probably should lay off.
See if East Central can take advantage of Pride being on the bench, which I'm sure he will be for a while. And he's getting a nice explanation from Coach Garrett over there about what he did wrong. I didn't think East Central, even with him out of the lineup, was going to get a lot of looks inside. So the Trojans got to hit their outside shots, and they missed that one. Laker controls a point for Batesville. You said earlier, Aaron, that might have been the biggest shot of the night that he hit at the end of the quarter. It may turn out to be that way. Long shot on the way, no good. Trojans get the rebound.
Well, it's giving Batesville momentum, Jerry, here in the fourth quarter.
Nice move by Grunkemeyer to get in to fill that passing lane. And I'm not sure what the ref called there. Okay. He called the foul before Reese Hofer signaled timeout. The man with the basketball now, probably for East Central, is going to have to start making a couple shots here for Zonka. He's their best outside shooter.
Yeah, their leading scorer. He's going to have to look to do just that, score the basketball.
Nice job coming in there and getting that rebound, number 20 for East Central. Will Richter. He's made a couple nice plays tonight off the bench.
Yeah, he's had some good minutes for Coach Disbro tonight.
Shot up, blocked. Another block by the Bulldogs tonight. That one comes against Reese Hofer.
Tough night inside for East Central.
You know, the Bulldogs have probably blocked about as many shots as the Trojans have made tonight.
Yeah, probably so, Jerry.
Really? They've only got 24 points, and some of them have been three-pointers. There's a long one, good. That might have been a backbreaker right there.
Well, you know, East Central wasn't too aggressive in their perimeter defense. Pretty easy shot for Batesville to sink.
That was Cade Kaiser who drained that long three. Trojans still cannot push the panic button here. Still over 5 minutes to go. Maxwell, a nice move and gets the bucket to go. Timeout on the floor. We'll step aside for a quick timeout as well here on Trojan Media Productions.
4 minutes and 58 seconds remaining in the ball. Batesville 32.
We'd like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsor, Glenn Scholl with State Farm Insurance. Let Glenn and State Farm handle all of your insurance needs, from auto, homeowners, and much more. Give Glenn Scholl a call at 812-637-3700. Thank you for Glenn and his support of Trojan Media Productions.
Back here on Trojan Media Productions, 32-26, Batesville with the lead. And the basketball as we get down to the middle portions of the fourth and final quarter. Gus Prickle now between the circles. Almost a steal there. Pull-up jump shot is short. Ball battled for up, and that's going to be a foul. I think that might go against Dylan Maxwell. It'll send Cade Kaiser to the line.
East Central foul, number 32, Maxwell. And that is the second at the line, to the 42.
Druckemeyer to the line for the Bulldogs. And more than likely, if you're watching us right now and you planning on going out or know somebody that is out, please be advised that I just got a message on my phone that there was a pretty bad accident out here at 46 and 1 here in St. Leon. So there's some black ice out there. So if you know somebody that's out there or you're going out, tell them to be careful or be careful yourself going out tonight. The roads are getting bad. Eight-point lead for the Bulldogs. Trojan with the basketball. Can't hold it too much. Kazalka goes to the hoop, puts it up, won't go.
Yeah, it's time for East Central Jerry to make some hay here in the next 4 minutes if they're going to take this game.
Yep, they're going to have to start putting some shots up.
Yeah.
Bulldogs with an 8-point lead. And right now an 8-point lead in this style of game is almost seems insurmountable. 3:40 to go. Bulldogs by 8. Long shot, rolls in and out. Trojans come out of there with the rebound. And we're going to have a push from behind. That's going to be on Gus Prickle. Well, I said earlier about the foul situation. Next foul against the Bulldogs, Trojans will be shooting, East Central. Only 2 team fouls so far with 3.5 left in the game.
Yeah, East Central, Jerry, pretty good shape foul-wise.
They are daring number 14 to shoot, and I think he just looked at it too long. And I'm surprised he didn't get called for 3 seconds.
Yeah.
34-26, Batesville. Good defense there by the Trojans. 3 minutes to go. And for you football fans out there, if you don't know it, or I guess I should say Bengals fans, Cleveland Browns beat the Ravens this afternoon.
Helps out Cincinnati a little bit, Jerry. Hopefully he can get a win down there.
Hopefully
tomorrow.
Hopefully the Tom Brady of the future will beat the Tom Brady of the present.
Yeah. One of those passing the torch games, so to speak.
So the Bengals have everything in front of them tomorrow down in warm Tampa. See if they can come through with a win tomorrow afternoon, or tomorrow evening, I should say. I think it's about a 4:30 kickoff. Right back into the game in that last timeout. Shot up and good. 36-26. Once the Batesville Bulldogs get the ball inside, Aaron, it's almost automatic.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, it's just such a matchup advantage for the Bulldogs.
Yep.
You know, they can almost score at will.
Yep. Now you got guys the size of Pride and a couple other guys there. Number 20, Cade Kaiser. It's pretty hard for East Central to stop them.
It's tough going. I mean, like we said, how many shots, Jerry, have they blocked or even altered, in this game?
Well, that one right there on the shot Dylan Maxwell just took, he was expecting Pride to come out and jump up and try to block a shot. He just held his ground, and Dylan just left it short. Well, like I said, that shot at the buzzer by Carson Lake at the end of third quarter, that was huge.
Yeah, it really turned the tables against East Central. I mean, it really gave the Bulldogs the spark to really get them going here in this fourth quarter.
You know, East Central takes that lead into the fourth quarter. It's probably a completely different game.
Yeah, I'd say, you know, if they had the lead, they would have set themselves up pretty easily for a win. There's a hard foul here.
And what you know would be the guy who we talked about the football player before. Hunter Kuhn forgot where he was at maybe. That might have been a little too forceful, but my belief has always been if you're going to foul them at the basket, make sure they don't make the shot.
Yeah, it's true.
And he made sure he didn't make the shot. Might have been a little too aggressive. But if you're going to foul them, make sure they don't make the shot.
But what may be surprising, you know, as physical as some of these plays have been, neither team's still in the 1-on-1, Jerry.
Yeah. And a long rebound there, ran down by number 20, Cade Kaiser. Going to have a push. Might know, Suze, I said something about a minute or so ago about the foul situation. East Central is caught up as far as the foul situation now. But I think even though they're probably going to lose this game, Aaron, I think Dave Disbro's got to be pleased with the effort out of his guys.
Yeah, you know, for being a little shorthanded with sickness and playing last night, you know, they came out here with a pretty good game plan and really good effort.
Yeah. And that's one thing you can build on.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we're going to have another foul against East Central, and that will be the 7th team foul on the Trojans. Or actually, the 8th team foul. About 2 minutes ago, it was 6-2 Batesville.
At the line to shoot two, number 20, Cade Kaiser.
Free throw is up and good by Cade Kaiser.
Number 5, Varsity. Number 14, Chris Lewis.
Yeah, this score now, Jerry, really doesn't tell the story of how close this game has been for at least 3 quarters. So,
yeah, it was anybody's game at the end of the quarter.
You hate to see it slip away for East Central, but you got to credit Batesville. They made the plays when they needed to.
Trojans have only made 1 shot this entire fourth quarter. Batesville's outscored them 13-2. Get a shot up here sooner or later.
I think Batesville, you know, they've done a good job, Jerry, containing Carson Mazonka here tonight. That's been a big factor for them.
Yep. Sure has. So 39-29. Trojans within 10, but only a minute left to play here. You get a good look there at Coach Disbro and his staff and his players. Even down 10, you still got to keep coaching.
Yeah.
Keep instructing. This is how you learn. It's how you build. It's how you get better as the season goes along. Of course, Coach Disbro got he got as late a start as you can get in high school basketball in Indiana.
Well, that's true. Yeah, when you got to shift things around, you're a little bit behind the 8 ball then trying to catch up.
You know, the Trojans play next on, looks like Tuesday night against first-time ever opponent, Aiken, Ohio.
I know, Jerry, that was a pickup game
Yeah.
that they threw in that Northwest couldn't play, and so picked up Aiken. So be interesting to see a new matchup for the Trojans.
They got Aiken, Ohio, and then on the 22nd of December, they're at Shelbyville. And they finish out the year against Talawanda here at home. I believe that's another first-time opponent.
And I think that's the next game that we'll be bringing for
Yeah.
the folks.
Yeah. A foul on the Trojans. That will send number 20 of the Bulldogs, Cade Kaiser, to the line. And Coach Garrett is starting to empty his bench just a bit. Cole Pride will come out, I'm sure, sit the rest of this game. 10-point lead for the Bulldogs. 39-29. Still another minute left. Free throw will roll off. See if the Trojans can hit a shot or two down the stretch here to narrow the margin. There's a long one. No good. And we're going to have a whistle on the foul against number 14. That'll send the Batesville Bulldogs to the line. Peyton Hofer will pick up the foul. I believe that is the 10th now against the Trojans, so they will shoot 2. Or is it still the 9th? I guess it's just the 9th. Kaiser gets it to fall through. And that one drops through for Kaiser as well.
He's had a really nice night tonight.
Yep, he
10
really
points.
has. He has played a really nice game on both ends of the floor. And that is one thing, even though your team's got the game in hand, a 12-point lead with under 40 seconds to go, those kinds of things will drive coaches absolutely berserk, committing personal fouls in situations like this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Zonk at the line, drops it through. Carson Pazalka, probably along with Dylan Maxwell, probably the leading scorers here tonight for East Central. That was Pazalka's 8th point.
Yeah, Jerry, I would say you're probably right.
And Pride drops it through, 43-31. Pazalka fires a long bomb, way short. And it will be out of bounds to Batesville. That may be the last shot attempt of the night here. I can't believe the East Central is going to foul here now with 18 seconds to go. They'll let Batesville dribble this clock out. Well, maybe not. Yep, you can hear Dave Disbrook,
Yeah.
no foul, no foul.
He's going to let him play it out.
Yep. East Central comes up with a steal there. Chance for an easy bucket by Kazalka, and he takes it right at the end of the game. 43-33 is your final score. The Bulldogs with that big shot, Aaron, at the end of the third quarter, and I think that changed momentum a little bit.
Yeah, it really did, Jerry. Turned the game around. You know, it was a +1 lead for East Central, and then from then on, it was just downhill for the Trojans.
Batesville outscored East Central 18-9 there in that fourth quarter to make your final game. 10-point difference, 43-33. We thank you for watching here on Trojan Media Productions. For Aaron Jackson and Spencer Powell and the entire gang here at East Central High School, thanks for watching, and we'll see you down the road. Good night, everybody.